come in. All right. So as you can tell, things look a little bit different here. Also, I hope I sound different, and by different I mean better. Um, but I don't know for sure. I've been trying to mess with the audio. I moved my mic because I think it was picking up a lot of noise from my desktop, which is, or my, like my computer, because it was like right beside it. So I think that might have been why it was like really weird last time. Excuse me. I'm not for sure. So please let me know if it's like off or whatever. I've put a lot more CC in my game, which is honestly a problem. I have like a borderline addiction to this game and just downloading CC. So I have been playing my personal save a lot. But this is the one we've actually been working on. Today, my plans are to completely build out, because I did buy the For Rent expansion pack, so we're going to be building out. That's right, I've just randomly put her in there so we can get into the world. We're going to be building out the little rental unit, because and I don't remember if I downloaded it or not, but I think I got some clutter to put in his yard for. Basically, he's the landlord here. If you weren't here last time, he's Harvey. Well, I don't remember what's his first name. Clint, I think. Clint Harvey. Yeah, Clint Harvey. He is the does it say here? Yeah, single, lonely, yet creative dude stuck in the 70s. He keeps his hair long, but his temper short. Clint inherited the property, which is this one right here. Next to after his mother's passing, he has since turned it into a few rental units so he can focus on his passion of creating things. So this is basically just his like passive income type dealio. Which I don't even know if he can just like own this. I don't actually know how to do that yet because I haven't done the gameplay part of it yet. I've just done a lot of like building with the whole For Rent thing. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to figure out. Does he have to buy it first? I didn't think about that. Oh my goodness. Ignore that. Hold on one second. Hello? Yes, I'm live. Yes, I'm talking on stream. Oh, that's okay. Well, are you headed back here? Oh, hello. What? Yeah, now I can. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Alrighty. Love you, bye. Sorry, that was Tom. He was out and he was just letting me know that they didn't have something in stock at the grocery store, so he's on his way back. But whatever. What was I just saying? Like, I'm losing my mind. So I think I need to play as him for a second, and I'm definitely gonna cheat his money so we can build the way I want to build it. But I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. I think we have to buy the lot beside his to like turn it into a rental situation. I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh my. Oh, so I downloaded Wicked Whims again, but for a specific reason, for for playthrough story reasonings, okay? But apparently I didn't download it correctly, so I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. But there's a lot more mods that I've downloaded since then. So how do we? I'm gonna assume. No. Buy residential rental. Okay. We're gonna click that and see how that works out. Like I said, I haven't actually used the gameplay portion of this yet. Oh, maybe I have to build it and then he buys it, right? No, okay, it says yeah. 30, 20, okay. Purchase bargain bin as a residential rental. The Harvey household is planning to buy a new. Okay, yes. Which, it's like no money anyways because it has nothing on it yet. So that's totally fine. Yes, Yes. Okay. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So, oh, let me see if I can remember this. I think if I just do, whoa, and then, okay, yeah, just wanted to be sure. Actually, we're just gonna do, yeah, so we can kind of go crazy. If I need more, we'll get more, but for now, no, that's not what I want. Okay. I gotta think this through though. So I want it to look similar-ish to these homes, but at the same time, I want it to be like a duplex. So, it's gonna have like it's gonna be connected, or do I not connect them? Do I kind of do like just smaller, single wide type like trailer home vibes? I don't know. Let's just take a look first. So, hold on. Already know. I want to give them a little bit of a yard in the front, or like a deck in the front. So we'll do like that, right? Do that. That makes sense, right? Does it make sense? I don't know. And then finish it that way, right? Does that go all the way? Right there. And then, whoa. Then we should just go straight back. Like that. Okay. So there's the first one, and then they'll each have like a walkway straight to their place. Do I want to make them identical, though, is the other question here. I don't know. Because those are literally just boxes, you know what I mean? I think we're just going to go straight back with this one. Why does it do that? Like, just stay where my mouse is, please. There we go. Okay. And then one more. I did two away from that one, so we'll do it like this. If you get the end unit, you're in like a more, I guess, luxurious, excuse me, unit. Does that match up to that one, or is it a little bit different? Yeah, it's a little bit different. Whatever, it is what it is. I need you. That's what I'm looking for. And then each of them gets their own little. Are those? Yeah, those are on foundations. So we'll raise this up too. But yeah. Each gets their own little thing. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was way more than I wanted. 3. Was it 3 clicks? I think I kind of couldn't really tell. 3. Does that look right? Definitely went up higher than that. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying to make sure everything looks cohesive, but a little bit different at the same time. And then this guy. See, but part of me wants to make this all like much smaller and like connected is my problem. Because then he could technically get more people in there, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what would be best because they all look like that's almost the same size as his house right there. Bear with me. I'm trying to just figure out way I want it to look. Maybe we don't give them like a front fence, and it's more just like or like a front deck. It's just like a fenced in front yard type thing. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. And I think I'm gonna do them a little bit closer together as well. And then, yeah, literally do like a 2 wide situation here. Get another one in here. I don't know. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be too tight. All right. Okay, I think that works. Maybe I'll just do like some trees and like privacy situation over here. Welcome back. Tom's over here yelling at me. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. They all match. They're a little bit lower than the other houses though, so like maybe we do a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. Okay. What am I getting here? Keep getting notifications. So yeah, I think those are like the size I want to go for, and then I want to kind of do like a privacy type thing. I think these are best. So it's like, ew, why is it giving me like a whole connected? That's not what I want. Okay, yeah. We'll do it like that, and then in here, well, oh my gosh, I'm like not thinking. Ooh, oh, that's cute. My brain. See, that doesn't fit there. That's my only problem. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Backspace, backspace, backspace. We're gonna move these a little bit further apart, just because. Right? Is that even? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, not really, but they kind of have that going on, so I don't care. Back to you. And then I'm gonna move you right there. And then we'll do, let's see. maybe it's because I need a taller fence. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Do we do a fancy one like that, though? I feel like that's too much. That's too small. Crazy. Crazy. Could do that. No, the colors don't match. Does that match? No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why does it's still technically too small. Ew. Okay, if I do that, that's not like a horrible match. You can't even do that. That's crazy. All right, that's not a horrible match though. But that's where I'll probably put like trash cans or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I need to go back to you and do it there as well. Move you right up against there. Perfect. Okay. So like if I do this, yeah, this is what I should do this so I can see kind of how it looks in the grand scheme of things. We'll get on the inside once I've finished the logistics of how the rentals look. Well, I guess I don't need all that. Yeah, there we go. You down a bit more. Because these are like all very, yeah, like short roofs. I hate this whole situation, but whatever. There is... something very simple, right? I think that looks simple. And then maybe I should do, for the side ones, I should do this like flat roof situation. I just think it's so ugly is my problem. I really don't like any of the houses in this continent, whatever you would call it, this area. Why does it look so like... Okay. Put you there. I guess I could just copy and paste. Like, that would be so much smarter. But, am I smart? Who knows? Okay. There you go. So now we can see it in that format. Don't want them to be that color. These are all, yeah, like the cedar shake, whatever you call it, type color. I think we just go for like a gray. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Gee. Those feel larger though. Are they this one? Or it might be this one. Because that doesn't look like that matches that color. What? Okay, yeah, it's definitely that. Okay, yeah. Ouch. But we'll do black or gray, whatever that color is. We'll do that one so that it matches slightly. Yeah, and then you, I need you to copy and paste. Right? Yeah, it does.
Had an epiphany.
What's your epiphany?
People that own Jeep Wranglers. Where is the window controls for
Wrangler, it's in the middle.
Why is it in the middle?
Because the doors can come off.
So, if your door's off, why would you need to roll a window down?
Yeah, but then it has to be wired, right? So
They're already wired.
I know, but that's my point. Is like, they can't put it on the door because you'd have to unwire it every time you take the door off.
The doors are already wired. They have electronic locks.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here.
Is it just the design then, I guess? Because why would you need to roll your window up or down if your windows aren't in your vehicle?
I just work here.
I just had an epiphany.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, nice. Your building looks like this.
My what?
Your building looks like this.
Well, they're not for a reason.
Measured by the fence.
They're actually
Yeah, because you had the bump outs facing each other.
Correct.
Yep, that's
Ew.
right center. Good job.
Alright, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, now you have me self-conscious and upset about that.
About the Jeep?
No, about my
Oh.
buildings. I could technically move this one just one block further away, right? Why are you not letting me do that? Why are you not? Right? That makes sense. I think that. Oh. There we go. That way they just get a little bit extra fence, like yard area, but it doesn't even really matter because it's just where like the trash and everything goes, that kind of stuff. Alright, now to focus on making these look like legit houses. He's dying out there. Do I want to do an actual fence or a porch? I feel like I still should do like just straight up that, because these they do it like actually covered.
Oh gosh, look what Alexis made yesterday. It's a cake.
Yeah, it's a cookie. Well, it's a, what do you call it? It's Pillsbury pre-made dough, the one that's like safe to eat, and then I just shoved it down into a baking sheet. What the freak was I just doing? Okay, I was trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to move these all back one more. I brought them too far forward. Yeah. That makes the most sense. Because now I have to do a little walkway into the stairs situation. Do I bring this forward and cover the porches? Like, literally every other house has it. I feel like it's kind of a necessity at this point. Yeah, I think we have to. Excuse me. But this is where we have to decide fencing and paneling. So that one over there is like a green, like rounded one. Those over there are just the regular, and those are another like fancy rounded one. So I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but because we could do like that, right? It's kind of interesting. I feel like that's very bright. But his house is green and has brown. I don't know. We could do these and just do straight brown. Although that's kind of like a more, like a different tone of brown than the fencing behind it is. Can you you tell me if my audio sounds okay, by the way? Because when it uploaded to YouTube, I sounded like a weirdo. Like I sounded weird. No, I'm on streaming on both, but it like after the fact, I found out how horrible it sounded. Does that look good? I can't tell if that looks good or not. Let's see here. I just need like a pretty regular roof. I mean, column, but it needs to match the.
Really quiet.
I'm quiet, or the game is quiet. Interesting.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I heard it.
My cough was really loud.
Well, that's because that's you. I just can't tell which way I'm supposed to turn
It's
this.
clear.
Is it clear?
It's just.
It doesn't
not
like
a lot.
spike.
No, there's not a lot of colors.
Because it's been spiking recently. I feel like that matches okay, right? I think that matches. Copy, paste. And it has a little bit of like, what do you call that? Wear and tear. Thank you. It has a lot of wear and tear on it, so it makes it look like it's like a beat up rental that he doesn't really like actually care that much about. Yeah, I think that works. It looks different than the other ones, but whatever. Who cares? And then just gotta do the stairs. Which, those are all like regular wooden, right? I don't know. I don't even know what to say about them. We'll just do... My bad. We'll just do basic stairs for each of them. Because this is a rental after all. And he doesn't really care about their quality as long as they're making him money. Money. Okay, let's see. This is what his has. So maybe we just do... Not that that necessarily is what the colors have been so far, but I feel like it kind of, yeah, it matches what he's got there. Oh, it's... How did he get that color? Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll change it based on what color do we want to make these houses. His is very green. Everything about his is very green. Maybe we just keep with the wood option. Or like a darker wood to separate it. How does that look all the way around? I think it looks nice. Siding, I guess that would kind of help bring it all together. We're gonna go for siding. We can do... Oh, that's kind of interesting. Ooh. I have a problem with browns. I really like brown tones. It's actually a problem, like genuinely. Blue and white. Does that even make sense though? Let me see how, oh, not that one. Let me see how this looks real quick. I feel like that's kind of nice. I mean, it's like bland, but who cares? It's a rental. Or do you do like different colors for... I don't know. I'm horrible at this. Like, I'm trying my best. Do I work on landscaping first, or do I just dig into the houses? I can't decide. A lot of times for me, it like comes together at the end when I do landscaping, but then I also like don't know what's too little or too much. So maybe maybe we do a little bit real quick. Where's the good old reliable beech tree? We want to give this family a little bit of privacy from him, their landlord. And then maybe we can do. I don't think anything can fit back here. I mean, what'd you say? I don't. What is it doing? Is it louder here? I don't know why it does that. That's what I was saying. I don't know what that problem is. Is this quieter or louder? I'm gonna have to like actually learn how to properly use my mic. Is this better? Okay, how do I still sound? Do I sound better? Do I sound better? Okay. Okay, thank you. I have my helper out there. He's looking out for me in the stream. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Does that make sense? I feel like that's leaning into the house a little too much, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like maybe putting one. Oh my gosh, I just died. Like in front of these two would make sense because they're kind of further apart. And I think that's like still far enough away from them to not be like weird. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm a quiet talker. Huh? Okay. Let me know how it sounds now. Oh, hello. There we go. I'm gonna grab it at first. There's that, and then okay. Now I need to do. Where's the tweaking? There we go. Okay. I need to do this. Whoa, not the basement. Thank you very much. Oopsie. I don't know what to say. It keeps doing that for some reason. What if I put my mic really close to me? Maybe that will improve the situation here. Because I used to have a mic that was right up my freaking face. But I would have issues with hitting it all the time. How do I sound now? Waiting for a response. Maybe we can do some ASMR. Is it still like cutting in and out crazy? It is still cutting in and out? What the freak? How about now? I just don't know what the freak I'm supposed to do. I really don't. It's frustrating. There, but for some reason the camera did what I needed it to. Exciting. Did that, and then we'll it doesn't even have different colors is my problem. Oh well. This is the one I use pretty much all the time to give us a little bit of depth. Back here we can just do some grass and whatnot. And then maybe, I don't know, we could just do some like built-up grass in different areas. Try to give it some like rundown-ish characteristics. I don't know, I don't think that's gonna interact with them trying to walk through there. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, because I'm not too sure if it affects them or not. Let's see, what bushes can we put around? Let me just do this. And then I gotta remember to do mailboxes for each house. Does that look good? I think it looks decent. It's something that he would, you know, try to put in, I guess. Okay. Now the walkway up, we can just do a little bit of mossy cobblestone situation. Yes, please. It looks so good. Oh, here. I've been building a lot more with the grid off because it bothers me, but I think that makes sense, right? Walkway right to their little house, and then actually we could do the walkway in between to their. That means I'm gonna have to move some of that grass, but whatever. I feel like that makes sense, right? I like it. I like that. And maybe actually, yeah, instead of putting the grass here, there could be a little bit of landscaping here. Let's see. No. I feel like everything that's like for landscaping, like is kind of big is the problem. I never really look at the flowers though. That's my own fault. I should probably come here a lot more. There's a lot more options. Oh, let's see. Oops, I meant to. Do I bring it forward more, or do I just leave it like that? See, things are a little bit weird for those houses because they're a little further apart, is the only thing. I don't know how I want to do that. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Can you check my voice again and see if it sounds better this way? You're good. Just let me know what you think about that setting change. Hopefully I'm not blasting everyone's eardrums. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'll just do it that way. And then, yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Even though it doesn't match up with the other one, it kind of ties them together. And it's mossy cobblestone, you know, it's not brand new. You can tell it hasn't been power washed in a long time. So yeah, okay. Moving on to...
Whatever you did work.
It worked well?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think I had the wrong... I never know which way I'm supposed to turn the dials on this thing, but I think I got it fixed. What the freak was I just saying? I don't remember. But I'm gonna do a cute little door with a window. Ooh, do I want this one or this one though? I say we go for this one, and we need to go for wood that matches. That absolutely matches, in my personal opinion. Boom! All right, already got started. Okay. Now these are very tiny, so I'm not really in my element here. I am definitely better at like bigger builds because tiny is like difficult to fit everything in, but we're gonna do our best. Here's the question. Should I focus on windows first, or, you know what, I'm gonna focus after, because it kind of does depend on where the rooms end up laying. But I do know for sure what I'm going to do, because I did this in another build in my personal forever save. I'm going to do a half wall or like a full wall, kind of breaking up this kitchen to the living room right here. It's how I think I'm going to have to do it. And then the rest will be bedroom, bathroom situation back here. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So we're going to do that. Because the half wall is cute, but I feel like for this area, it's not exactly what I want. I don't know. Actually, let me backspace that. Let me do the half wall. I think it was about like this height. Whoopsie. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then the trim... Oh, that's like actually at the tippy top. I don't really want all that. I don't think. These don't like do anything though. Like I swear it does nothing. Besides change the color. All right, and then let's figure out what we want our base, like flooring and wall or paint what we want it to be. Ooh, that's kind of cute. No. I want to do... I apparently have an unpopular opinion. I like paneling and paint personally, and wallpaper sometimes too. But my sister was telling me today that she thinks paneling is ugly. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Let me know what you think. Because I personally think if it's done the right way. Now, sometimes it can be a lot. Okay, I have seen, especially around here, some people go way too far with the paneling situation. I want to find one that's kind of like nonchalant, like nothing too crazy. Like this might be a little too much. Like that's too much. This one, I don't know. Let me see. The stripes are just throwing me off though. I feel like this one's not bad. Oh. Yeah, I feel like that's the best option there. What am I doing? I gotta put some lights in here. I can't see Dookie. Oh my gosh. Lighting. There we go. That way it's just done with. Okay. So, back to the wallpaper. This is the one I was looking at, right? Oh, this one's even taller. That's too much. Too much work. I don't know, because this is a very... I feel like that's even more red than I want it to be compared to outside. Because that matches a little bit better to the outside color. Do I like that? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know if I like that. What about you? I'm getting itchy. I don't like these options that much. But that green is so bright. I feel like it's just like insane. I don't know. That just feels like so much. Genuinely so much. Yeah, we're not living in a cabin. We're not living in a cabin. I mean, that's kind of cute. Okay, I can handle that. I can handle that. I need to fix this, though. Where was it? It's here, right? Yeah. I did this one, I think. We're gonna do that. That. Okay. Alright. Now I guess we work on the kitchen situation. My favorite part. But I don't really know what style I'm going for. I mean, honestly, we're trying to go not so fancy. I need to remember that. These are just rentals, okay? Simley Park Shaker counters. Dream home kitchen design. Nah, that's not here. Maybe we do... I don't want to go for like the crazy, horrible looking options, but we could go like rustic. Yeah, I think that's the route. I think we go maybe like this. That. And then actually, or yeah, hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. Fridge will go there, sink, window, oven. Yeah. Then I need to do this. Do I connect these? I feel like it looks fine, right? Oof. Not necessarily. Hold on, is there an option for this? Yes, there is. End piece. There we go. Oof. Okay. So that doesn't really make sense, does it? Unless I do like that, right? Does that make sense? Not really, because then there's just going to be a gap there. Not sure how I'm trying to do this, to be honest. Cancel. Rounded outer. Could do it like that, but that's gonna look goofy because it just still doesn't add up. Ay. Alright, maybe we solved this by not connecting those. Whoopsie. Alright, but there's an end one. Oh, that's kind of cute, which I guess this one should be an end one too, though. this is the right end piece. There we go. Is that... I feel like that's so far away, though. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's the best option for us in a tiny house. Okay. This is what I want. You go there, and then we'll just do you right there. Perfect. And then I need a little sinky sink. I don't want it to be like that ugly. There we go. Perfect. I need you. You do make sense to put here. Maybe like that. Although that clashes a lot. The darker wood makes more sense to me. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I think I'm happy with it. I'm like debating, should this like, well maybe, oh, that's why I'll put the trash can. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, kitchen complete. So now it's a matter of kind of blocking out the rest, because I could do like this is where the TV goes, the living room situation, come down this way, and then it literally just like cuts off to being bedroom and bathroom, or like bedroom, bathroom, so it's accessible to bedroom and to this. Or I try to put in like a really small bathroom here so that there's a walk, you have to walk through here and kind of go down like almost like a hallway feel. Let me see how bad that looks. That feels like a lot. Are they even gonna be able to get into the chairs there? Ugh. Yeah. Maybe that's how I'll do it. Alright, that's the bathroom. I'd have to expand that a little bit. Boop. And then the bedroom will be the remainder. So this one we're gonna do, I mean, they're all gonna have to be like one bed, one bath at this point. They're very tiny homes. I mean, unless I really got super small on things, but I'm just not good at that. I'm not good at like the distance between things. Oh. Okay. I want to do the door right here. Okay. And then I need you. Perfect. To do the bathroom. Okay. Oh. 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 Didn't know that those were gonna be there. Hello. What do I need in a bathroom? Like, I don't feel like, oh, is this like trash? What is it? Oh no, it's like a paint thing. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, I shouldn't really put a rug down until I've put down the other stuff. We're gonna do a standard toilet. Layout wise, should you go there? Or over here? Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. Does that make sense? Or do I try to do one of these? That's not gonna fit. I should have done a better color than that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That way, that goes there. Well, yeah, that goes there, and then you can go. I feel like that's too much. Doing too much. I gotta make sure all of this is like usable is my problem. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then we can do the mirror. We'll do a little wooden mirror. Oh, that thing's huge. Bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And then the only other thing I need in here is the wallpaper. No, not that. I need tile. There we go. Ew. I don't like that. Maybe we go for that one. Yeah, let's see what the flooring options are then. Tile. Maybe, okay, wait, let me do that and then go back here. We'll do like half and half. I normally use this one, but I'm trying not to only ever use it. It's my problem. Ooh, that one's shorter. I kind of like that more. But can we do it like that? Okay, do it like that and then go back to the floor. I think there was a darker option that matches. Yes, they match. Look at that. Oh, how cool. Okay, so bathroom is a full bathroom. Quite a large bathroom, to be honest. I feel like, I hope I'm using the space wisely. And now I forgot to do the flooring throughout here. Carpet in the bedroom for sure. Let's see, what do we got? Classic carpet. Nice little carpet. I haven't actually ever used that. I didn't even know it was in here. It looks good. Actually looks really good. And then I need some hardwood. Boom. I love the contrasting wood. Oh my gosh, that just scared the crap out of me. Hello. Welcome in, Space Lefty. I am currently building some rental units. As you can see, this is... I haven't gotten very far. All right. Yeah, so let me kind of block out the living room situation here. We could do something that's not too fancy. I need to remember. Something not too fancy. I need to make sure when they walk in, they can get past it is the other problem I'm having. Because I don't want it to be like way too close to the TV, but they have to be able to get in the door. So I'm not too sure how we're going to accomplish that. I mean, I could just keep it like that, maybe? Like, that does leave plenty of room. But I don't really like how this looks. How are you doing? I am doing okay. How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't even see the second one there. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get better at building, is what I'll say. I'm trying to get better at small builds. I'm not so good at these small builds like this. Excuse me, but thank you for asking. How are you doing? That's good to hear. I'm glad you're not doing too bad. I don't know what that was. Oh, a follow. Why didn't it show? Did it show up? Maybe I'm just tweaking. Maybe I just can't see anything. But thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I didn't realize, I forgot I like changed the sounds of things and I just heard I was like, what does that mean? Thank you again so much. What isn't this like a bookshelf as well? It's like a multi-purpose thing. Shelves are so 20th century. Save some space with me. No, there's a practical reason to mount your TV. No, but it looks cool. Latest invisible screen. Bring the best parts of cinema going experience. Okay, whatever. You're welcome. Oh. Do you play The Sims or are you just a watcher? I used to only actually like watch. I wasn't really like big into it. I've always had the game, but recently I have become, unfortunately, severely addicted to this game. So can't lie about it because I'm definitely very much addicted. When did you first start streaming? I started streaming October of 21 or 2, I think. Maybe it was 22. I'm trying to remember the timeline, but technically I've been streaming for a long time, but not consistently. That's the only problem. None of these woods look good at all with this, so that's a no-go. Yeah, but I've been streaming for actually a while. I just kind of float between regular streaming and then like not hopping on for a really long time, but I do really love it. When I got into it, I was like so gung-ho, and I was actually a music streamer exclusively, and then I decided to try gaming because I do love games. I play video games, so I thought, why not try streaming video games? And here we are. But I still think I would like to eventually try doing music again on here. I don't know if I want to do like a wood. I started streaming in 2020 because of the pandemic. See, honestly, that's so valid. I think that was another reason I felt confident to do it, because I saw so many people like getting out there. So totally valid. That's awesome. Do you do variety streaming or do you do strictly gaming, music, anything like that? Does that look good? Like, I feel like, see, in my brain, I'm like, they're just so close, but in Sims world, that like makes sense. So I just gotta remember that. Coffee table. Let's see. If I put the coffee table like that, I feel like that's kind of okay. Although this one makes more sense. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that looks fine. On my last stream, I was dressed up as Spider-Man playing spooky games because Halloween is coming up. I know, I need to like, I'll admit this now. I am not a spooky gamer because I'm terrified of spooky games and spooky movies and just all that stuff. But on the other end of that, I do love Halloween and like, you know, getting scared and all that kind of stuff. Like, I get it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I need to hop on that grind, but good for you, like, because I suck at it. Let's see. Oh, and I used to have a series on YouTube, not spooky games specifically, but I did indie games, and I would play like 3 indie games on itch.io. But I know a lot of people put spooky games on there, so I should probably just try looking for something on there and playing it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what do I want to put down here? I feel like that's too small for the space. I want it to be like kind of underneath both of those. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I just realized, like, I have to literally do 2 more of these, and I don't know if I can do that right now. I might finish this one, and then off stream, I'm dying. I'll do the other 2, and then to finish stream tonight, I might, because we're already at an hour. I didn't realize how long I've been streaming. So for the rest of the stream, once I'm done, I might create the family or single, whoever it's going to be, sim that goes into this one. Because I think for this one, I want to do just like a single person, and then I definitely want to try and get like either a single mom or like a small family in one of these. Because one of the reasons I did get Wicked Whims downloaded again was so that I could do the teen pregnancy stuff, which I thought that was the only way you can technically do that, but it's like complicated. I don't know. I'm still technically kind of a noob when it comes to like storytelling and making it work the way you need it to work with The Sims. But I did want to do a storyline where like there was a teenager who was like straight A student, like super good in school, and like her parents are super proud, and she's planning on going to university and all this stuff. And then she ends up getting pregnant accidentally, and like accidentally gets pregnant because she makes a stupid mistake, first stupid mistake of her life. And then she ends up getting kicked out by her parents because they're like, no, absolutely not, disown you. And she ends up renting here and still trying to go to university based solely on her like scholarship abilities because she's just so smart. So just to wrap that all up real quick, because I have so many plans for this forever save. I just want to put that out there. I need to put some clutter here, or alternatively, what I've been doing for my other saves is like a little dining area, like against the wall type of thing. So maybe we could, what am I doing? Dining room. I want it to be like different than all the other things. It's all the same. Maybe we could do this. Like that. Little tablecloth on it. Although I wish, yeah, you know what? Just kidding. I don't want it to be like all the way to the ground like that. That makes more sense to me. And then the chairs. I'm all out of water. I'm all out of money. We could do matching chairs because they match the bar stools. And then there. So there's like a tiny dining area for like formal seating, I guess. And then there's the actual bar, island situation. If I do this, does that look horrible? I don't think it does. And they can still get by there. I want to do, what in the world? Oh. I want to do like little, oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's new. I love it. I love that so much. Oops, cancel. Look, it's a little drying rack. Wait, can I? Hello? No, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I want. I guess that's the best way to do it. But that's so cute. The little drying rack. I love that. Okay, what is this? Oh, I forgot. I downloaded what do you call it? I downloaded Cars. Oh, it scared me again. Came back from the ad. Did I miss anything? Nothing serious. I found out that there's this really stinking cute drying rack with the for rent pack that I haven't used yet, and I absolutely love it. But I'm trying to figure out what the heck. I don't even remember what I was about to do. I don't remember, but also I did get Cars in my game, and this is from a whole different thing. It's from a garage pack that I also downloaded, but I got Cars, and I just thought about it because I was like, I don't know where they would be, to be completely honest. I don't know where they would be. I guess I could search, right? Let me see. Nope. Oh, those are the toys. Never mind. Did I download them though? Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did. What is it under? Maybe transportation? No. Absolutely not. What if I type in Chevy? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Chevrolet. Look at that. Well, it's just the top. Are you going to do spooky Sims for October? I don't know. Well, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll create a story that is like a cult in The Sims. Maybe we'll do like a vampire storyline, or gosh, I don't know. What's the other options? I don't actually have the werewolves thing, but like I do like the wizards and like what do they call that? I don't remember what the world is called. Is it Glimmerbrook or something? Maybe we'll do like a storyline in this save, because this is my forever save that I just like, I'm gonna keep like adding bullcrap on all the time type of thing. But if not, there they are. Look at all of them. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Oh, that's so cool. Not that I can put them anywhere on here right now, but I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love modders so much. They're just so awesome. Yo, the Hyundai. Yeah, the Santa Fe 2024. Yo, with the sunroofs and everything. Jeez Louise, this is too cool. That's my car. Actually, that's closer to my car, but that's my car. That's what I have. Dressing up for Halloween, I will probably do a stream or two where I'm dressed up. I don't know what I'm going to be dressed up as yet, but I probably will do a stream where I'm dressed up. I will also be dressing up in my personal life because me, my husband, and my sister are going to do like just kind of like a what do you want to call it? Not a party, but just like a little get together, a little spooky Halloween night. So on Halloween, we live in a neighborhood, so I'm gonna put out a bowl of candy for the kids to just like come up and take whatever. But then we're gonna just chill inside and like watch spooky movies, have good yummy food. I think we're gonna try and do like a hot pot or something, and then just kind of like a smorgasbord, however you say it, like of just randomness for us to munch on while we just kind of sit in our outfits and watch spooky movies. What is this? Oh my gosh. I forgot that I downloaded these until this very moment. Now all I want to do is build a house to put these in front of. But yeah, we got a couple different options. We got the Audi, we got the Chevrolet Corvette, we got the Dodge Durango, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, the Chevrolet Tahoe. Oh, and that's like not a brand new one. It's 2021. I like that one. Ooh. We got the Challenger, the Wrangler, the Hyundai Santa Fe, and then the Jeep Cherokee, or Santa Fe, whatever. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah, we decided to do that this year because last year was actually the first Halloween in our house. My husband and I bought a house we got in here at the beginning of October, actually. So it's like been a year. And we didn't do much because we clearly had just bought a house and we were still like moving in, and we actually had to do a lot of rehab. So we kind of just like hung out, handed candy out, and didn't even dress up. So this year I'm hoping to have some good fun. I think it'll be good. What the heck was I doing before I started like looking at the cars? I was looking for candles is what I was looking for to put on the, excuse me, to put on here like that. Boom. All right, let's get this room situated. God bless you. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I hate that it clips, but I love it at the same time, so whatever. Just sub to your YouTube channel. Thank you. I need to be so better about YouTube. I have sucked it up, man. I just suck because I haven't posted on there, but these streams all get posted automatically and I never uploaded a thumbnail to them, which is horrible. So I need to do that. But I do try to do like just variety of things on YouTube. So thank you very much. Thank you so much for subbing. If I post something on there, you know, hopefully you'll enjoy it. I don't even know what it would be. Boom. That makes sense. Do a little computey. And then we just need a chair, which I think this would just be fine. Like just a regular chair. And then we just need the bed. You're welcome. Always happy to support another streamer. Yes, I love that. And is your, well, I guess, yeah, Spacey or Space Lefty, that is your channel. So I will follow. I'm not actually, I'm on Streamlabs, but I'm not on Twitch. So I'll follow you on Twitch once I get off stream here. Because of course, I love, you got to support your fellow streamers. Absolutely. But if you have a YouTube channel, feel free to put the name in the chat here. So it's kind of saved for anyone who wants to go to it. I normally keep Twitch open at the same time that I have Streamlabs and everything open, but today I just was lazy and like literally got home and immediately sat down and clicked play as quickly as possible. So is that gonna work? No, it's not. It's gonna be like that. But I still think, yeah, I believe they can get all the way around that. Yeah, it should be one block apart, which is great. So, I mean, technically it's a fully functioning unit. We've got a sink, we've got a shower, we've got a toilet, we have a full-blown kitchen. Oh, what am I doing? Well, still I gotta do the windows, but I didn't do upper cabinets. Like, those are like my favorite thing ever. I used this. That's what I used. These are literally like the flippin' best. Like that. And then like that. Is this, yes. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can't do that because I did a half wall. Ay, ay, ay. I'm silly goose. I mean, technically I could just make that a full wall and do it that way, but I feel like it's more open keeping it as a half wall. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do that? I don't know. Hello, thank you. All right, and then that's got to go above there and there. Technically, I mean, I never put the little thing above my oven because I'm just a loser. Yeah, that all makes sense to me. And then we just got to put our windows in. I'm like debating now because this just kind of ends. It's just the corner. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We do need a burglar alarm. Ooh. We could do that. We could do that right by the door. And then a fire alarm or smoke alarm right above the fridge. And now to the window section. Ooh, okay, I like that. Oh, I love that actually. Yeah, that's cute. We're doing it. feel like that makes sense to me. Do they have like a larger version of that specific window? I see those, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Like this, yeah. Do I want to do one here? I feel like this would make more sense here. Yeah, there we go. And then the little wall sculpture. Oh, that's huge. I don't like that color though. Maybe that's how I'll do it. I'll do... Each of these has their little, like, own colored box. There we go. And then I just gotta do this. I don't want to do red though. I feel like that's just like way too bright. We'll just do white. Cute. Oh, mailboxes. See, I almost forgot about the mailboxes. Sorry, I'm like looking at all these other really cute things that I just never use because I haven't been on here in forever, and now that I like actually enjoy building, I need to keep building. Do they have a wall mailbox? Is that like a thing? These are all so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, mailbox. They do. Ooh, or there's that. Oh my gosh, this is literally actually perfect. Reinforced to take, excuse me, all the lashings from the neighborhood ne'er-do-wells. This mailbox will protect your most prized possessions. Bills, we can't get enough of them. Okay, wait, so if I do this though, my question is, can everyone like use them? I feel like this doesn't really make sense. Because, yeah, I'm not doing that. But I could... The snowbox, in ancient times... Okay. My thing is, can they reach it up on the thing up here? Like, I would assume they can't. I would assume they can if it's an option. That's so cute. I love the little moths. Oh my gosh, look at how cute. Yeah, well, this is not the place to be cute. He does not care about his tenants unless they are giving him money, which he still really doesn't care even then. So, boom. Mailboxes on each. And then we finished this unit. I need to do, so this is one, hello, what are we doing? One bed, one bath. We'll do 100 bargain bend, and then they'll go up from there. Oh, I haven't even... this is 100. Did it work? Hello? This is 100. Why is the color not showing up? Oh, maybe because I don't have multiple units yet, so it doesn't need to. Okay, and see, I don't have to click in here, which is great, so anyone can access that. It's just kind of like open to the world. But that's perfect. So all of that unit is already sectioned off. I don't know if I really want to build the other ones. We're already at an hour and a half. But I could just like keep copying and pasting things, because the other reason I want to get this completed is because he does like currently own it. And once I get off of it, it's like open to the world to get these, you know what I mean? Like to rent these. So I think we're going to just copy and paste and suck it up, and we're going to get through these real quickly. And a lot of it's gonna look exactly the same. Some of it will change. Some of it will not. I don't want to section them until I'm done building them though, because I hate when the bright colors show up to like decipher which one is which unit. It's so hard to build after that. What was I just doing? Thinking B. Okay. We need to figure out how we want to do this. So if I do the kitchen the same way, this is going to be a freaking huge kitchen. So I think instead of that, we'll do this as like the living room. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. And then in the back will still be bedroom and a bathroom. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do that. I want to do that. Oh my gosh, no, thank you. Never do that again. How do I want to lower this area, but I don't want to do that where I like remove the wall. Is it not an option? Never mind. Okay, my idea, I'm scrapping it because I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Bedroom with bathroom. Yeah. With, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm like freaking out. I need to lock in. Okay. Yeah. Bedroom with ensuite bathroom, which can go actually one more further there. Okay. And then that kind of blocks it out a little bit easier for me to understand. We could do a bit of like a hallway situation if we wanted to do that as like the kitchen. Like a, oh, but it's still too thin if I was to do that. Thinking. Like that. And then this will just be maybe like a half bath type thing. And the kitchen can go right up against it. And then dining room like right in the middle. Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can manage that. Okay. We're locking in. At least we're trying to. Did it? Okay, yeah, I did all of those. Good. I will figure out the bathrooms in just a second. Cancel. Okay. Living room. I feel like this is such a big living room though. Do I want it to be a big kitchen or a big living room? Because if I do the living room over here still, I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this the kitchen still. I think I am. It just makes sense in my brain to do that. We're gonna do the same, but different colors this time. What do we got here? Ooh, or do we do blue? I think white looks good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Inner corner. And this time I don't have to put a door there. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna go like absolute ham right now on the kitchen. I think we can make it look extra fancy. Actually, yeah, we'll do it like that, and then that'll be where a trash can goes. I can do this. is the middle where the sink will go. Fridge will go there. Boom, boom. Perfect. This is what I'm talking about. Put you there. Sink. Which one did I do? I think I did this one. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to do it that way so I can then do this. Boom. Do the little guys, and then we need a corner tile. And then if I do that, we can go back to a regular. Oh man, this one makes it long. Which is still fine. I feel like that's really pretty. Like I never get to use that feature. So we're gonna do you right there. Why is it so bright though? Did I use the wrong freaking... What am I doing? I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? That makes a lot more sense. If I was just not so stupid, that would be cool. Inner corner, small, small, and then you, and I knew it. Yes, perfect. So I can put you right underneath there. And it's a little trash can area. At least I think that's what that's meant for. Either way, I think it's cute. Don't judge me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know if I want to do a island. I think because it's a little bit of a bigger kitchen area, maybe we'll just do... I do need to do these. I need to put that at every single one of them. I can't forget that. Do dining room. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I think that makes sense to me. And then, there we go. I'm not going to do everything exactly the same just because I feel like some of these units are meant to be like a little more expensive. So like he's kind of got his more luxury style units versus his just like base unit. But it's still nothing like too crazy. It's just a little bit more, I guess, fancy items and such. I'm considering, do I like put it over here against the wall? Or do I leave it there and put some clutter over here? I think I'm gonna do clutter so I can still do a full living room situation. Maybe we could just do that. You can still get in and have enough room to walk. And I think we'll probably still do the same TV because I don't like how this one looks. It's just ugly. Even though this one's a little bit smaller, but whatever. Coffee table. What is that? Ew. Does this look nice? Or should we do like a more modern-esque type option? That feels ugly. That feels ugly. We'll do like a lot of cream tones and white for this house. I feel like that makes the most sense. And we'll put a little planty plant here. Oh, that's a big plant. Just kidding. Do a little guy. Yeah. What other clutter and whatnot do we have? They're not what I want. Some of these songs like get stuck in my head because I just sit in build mode for so long now. It's a problem. Oh, I did want to put this out here because I remember seeing it earlier and I was like, that's so funny that that's like a thing. Do I put it like... Oh, I'll put it at the end. Hey, come check out these rentals. Do I put something on the table? It's kind of cute. Oh, that's huge. Never mind. See, it's gonna get stuck in my head. I'm gonna start just jamming with it. Is there another like tiny houseplant option? All of these feel kind of large, you know? I want something small I can put in front of the, or on the table here. That's kind of cute though. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm trying to get it a little bit closer to the wall. Best I could, at least. That feels so big. I'm like, maybe I'm just nitpicking, but like, just feel like sometimes they're way too big. I mean, that's kind of cute though. I think we just send it with that one. I think that's really cute. Okay, lock in. Like, oh my gosh, lock in. We also need a way better rug selection. I meant to say that earlier when I was trying to find one for the other one, because I get so frustrated with our rug options for The Sims 4. Like, genuinely so frustrated. I don't even know how to feel about that. Because if you go further away, we're just getting too close, but it feels like weird. I don't know. I need to copy you. Thank you very much. Oh, there you go. There you go. And then I guess we'll do it like that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then why are you still showing up? Like, please go away so I can see. Bathroom. We'll just do a degular bathroom here. I need wallpaper. Oh, that was the other reason. Yeah, I wanted to do all like the more realistic stuff, but I haven't even like focused on that yet. I gotta get my gameplay together, all that stuff, the actual storylines and whatnot. Gotta get it together. Really? Is that what I asked? No, I don't think it was. Thank you. Now I need the wallpaper, or tiles, I guess. I kind of want to go like the same route we went the first time, but I guess in a different color. We'll do that one. Is this the right one? Yeah, I think it is. And then back to, yeah, the floor. No, tile. Although it wasn't, oh, yeah, that matches. That matches. And we're gonna do the same exact thing over here, so I might as well get it done anyways. Boom. Perfection. And then for this one, I think we're still gonna keep it this, but ooh, do I do blue, I guess? I don't know. I need to stop. And then another sink. Perfect. Look at that. And then, yeah, so now we can do you there. Oh, I haven't done the windows on this house yet. Ugh, okay. I'm like losing my mind. I think I'm starting to get tired. I might actually call it after this house because like I said, off stream, I'll finish that one. It'll look very similar to these. And then next time we'll work on our actual Sims to go in the households. Actually, we're doing lighter colors, so I think that'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't contrast too badly, I don't think. Excuse me. I mean, honestly, probably shouldn't be like just giving out a computer as the renter, but whatever. Who cares? I can get by that, right? I genuinely don't know. Like, it feels smaller than the one over there. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Dang, how are we able to fit? Like, am I just dumb? Is that my real problem? Like, doing this, like, really screwed me or something? Because we were able to fit 2 bathrooms and a full bedroom still with the desk. I don't know. I don't understand what's so different about it. Let me see, when I do this, when I do... I want to bargain bend. Oh, I gotta add them all. Why all of a sudden are the lines not showing up? Is it because they're not attached? That's lovely if that's the case. Okay, are they all where they're supposed to be? 101, 101, 101. Okay. Yeah, this one is the same amount of tiles. That's so weird. So, same amount of tiles, a little bit more expensive, as you can see. But that's just so weird. 1 and 2 bath. Because you already know, more expensive one, it's gotta have more baths. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make this our most expensive option. And I think I'm gonna expand this by 1. Make it even larger of a situation there. Yeah. Sorry, I was like noticing that this, for some reason, I don't know why it didn't. I thought I did it for all of these. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to hit shift. I'm supposed to just click. Or maybe, did I want it to be? I don't freaking remember. I think I said I wanted to wait and see. But now the stairs look stupid. So I'm definitely gonna have to change them to be like brick. Oh, so many things. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Bro, oh my gosh, like, what are you talking about? Objects can't, like... See, I'm starting to hit that phase of, like, agitated. that's when you know it's time to get off. Yeah, I think we'll do this one where it's like a full-blown, like, indented kitchen situation so that we can still do the island, have a bunch of chairs there. We'll have a little bit more room to do like a full-blown living situation. I didn't put clutter here. I meant to do so. Okay, that wasn't very helpful. I can't think of coat rack. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then shoe rack. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't intersect with the wall. Yeah, see, that works perfect. But I could go a little bit more this way. I get so, like, weird about the positioning of things. Because, like, to me, it just doesn't... Sometimes The Sims, the way it's positioned just doesn't make sense. But there we go. I think this one turned out really nice. And especially being, like, the more expensive option, I think it's perfect. But, yeah. I'm already hitting an hour 50 minutes, so I think I will continue and finish that one off stream because I'm going to take a little bit more time to make it the most expensive one. And then when we stream next time, I will create our... I don't know if I want to do the teen parent in this one because it's a one bed. I might do... I don't know, but that's the thing. It's like it's the most cheap one, so... And she's got a baby. It's not like a whole toddler or like teenager or anything like that, like older person. So maybe we'll make the teen parent, but I kind of want to like play out her story. I don't know. Because yeah, we have to decide who said father is going to be that she makes the mistake with. So I don't know. I will create at least one person to go in one of these because I haven't even used the gameplay yet. I've only used the build. This is the first time I've even had a sim buy the rental units and like have it owned by him. Which, by the way, I'm doing really good on my funds. I have barely spent anything. I thought I was gonna have to spend like so much money, but yeah. I don't know. How do we think it's turning out though? I personally think it's turning out better than I thought it would. I think it still matches the neighborhood okay. It's just a little bit different is the thing. Which all of these houses, they do have shutters. I don't know if that's like a thing I should add. I also really love how the playground came together. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I think it turned out really well. Yeah, personally. In my personal opinion. I think it turned out really well. I think these are, like, in my opinion, looking at it as a grand scheme, like, not being up close to it, I think it makes sense in the neighborhood, for sure. It doesn't have any fencing around the outside, so that's a little bit weird, but at the same time, the lot is, like, filled with the houses, and they've got fencing in between for their trash cans and whatnot, so I think it all makes sense, though. Personally, I think it makes sense. And then him over here... I am going to put some more clutter and like trash on the outside because I think that part of his story is very important to me. I think him being like a slob who doesn't really care about his property but is like super obsessed with them keeping theirs clean and nice for like the next tenant is like a part of the lore there. Like it needs to be there. Shoot, that's what I needed to do. I need to do the windows on this lot here. We'll do this one. this one. Yeah, sorry, it was like lagging, so I wanted to give it a second. Do we put one in here? How high up are these? I think that's where it goes, right? Yeah, that makes sense. And then, really? That's not what I want. I like that. Do a little bit of window situation. And then I already know this one's gonna go here right in the middle, so might as well put that one up, but the rest of it I'll have to get situated once I build it. But for now, I'd say that's a good stopping point. I mean, we literally just completed 2 entire rentals, and the landscaping and everything, I think it looks really cohesive. But once we come back, we'll work on the tenants, the actual tenants, or at least 1 or 2 of them, and maybe do some actual gameplay, because I feel like I'm just kind of building and putting the stories together. There hasn't been much actual playing going on, but I feel like there's good reason for that, because I want to set it up in a way where it's like, okay, the world exists now, we know the stories, let's see how they progress type of thing. So even if I don't like do actual gameplay next time, I know for sure I'm going to create some Sims to actually put in here. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do some like more just atmosphere, like development, like try to kind of make some stories and put them where they belong, build wise, because I do like how this looks, but I'll tell you what, I don't like how, like, up on this map specifically, up to the north where like those mansions are, I do not like how they look, and I don't know exactly how I want to change them. But yeah, because I didn't do much changing, like I didn't change these, and I don't think I'm going to, because it's supposed to be a lower income area, and I think everything kind of cohesively looks that way. I mean, these, to be fair, could probably, like, I could probably do a little bit more work to make them look a little bit rougher, but I think that's kind of the point, is that he wants them to be like nice buildings, even though they're just tiny little shoeboxes basically. Anywho, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you again, Space Lefty, for the follow, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you have any suggestions or like, you know, things you want to see from me, just feel free to comment them below in the YouTube video, or, you know, whatever way you can get to me, chat while we're live. But yeah, I want to hear back from you guys what you think. This is the Twitch, you know, world, of course, so glad I caught your stream. Thank you so much. It was good talking to you. Thank you for supporting, and I will be sure to follow as soon as I end stream here. So anyhow, thank you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Oh, I can't find it. Hold on. There we go. Bye.